Hello, welcome to Star Wars Bits. Today I'm going to review Star Wars Visions Episode 8, Lop and Ocho. The episode opens with an Imperial Star Destroyer approaching the planet Tau. A narrator explains that despite their rich natural resources, the world of Tau struggles to modernize. As the Star Destroyer descends into the planet's oceans, the narrator explains that Tau has welcomed the Galactic Empire in exchange for industrial advancement. In return, the Empire plans to capitalize on everything the planet has to offer. However, Imperial industry has proven to be detrimental to Tau's natural environment. This is interspersed with shots of cities coexisting with the planet's forests and oceans. Richly steeped in nature and tradition, the people of Tau grow increasingly frustrated by the Imperial oppression. A young Lop is shown surviving on the planet Tau with her droid companion TD4 through thievery, still wearing a slaver's neck collar after escaping being part of the Galactic Empire's labor force during the occupation of Tau. She is momentarily caught in a marketplace by boss Yasaburo of the Yasaburo clan, and he takes pity on her plight. His daughter Ocho takes an immediate liking to Lop, and after learning she is orphaned, convinces a hesitant Yasaburo to adopt Lop into their family, after relenting while stating his reputation for being a man who does the right thing was on the line. Yasaburo promises a better life for Lop, and the three take a hologram photo on the beach using TD4 to commemorate the event. 7 years later, a grown Lop awakens in the aftermath of a rebellious attack against the Galactic Empire's occupation led by Yasaburo. Lop watches as Yasaburo and Ocho argue heatedly about the attack, with Yasaburo claiming the Empire has exploited the planet's resources too much while becoming threatening military presence. He says that it has to stop right now, and the clan members try to calm the two down and urge Lop to intervene. In response, Ocho claims Yasaburo is stubborn to the growth and prosperity the Empire could bring should they side with the Empire. Yasaburo counters that they lived a long time without assistance from the Galactic Empire and believes there is no need to change their ways. He expresses concern that the Imperial military build-up will turn the planet into a war zone. As his heir apparent, he argues Ocho should drive out the Empire. Ocho declares that the Empire provides progress, but her father disagrees. The standoff ends as Imperial troops arrive on the scene and the clan disperses. While riding into this city on a hovercraft with Ocho, Lop expresses her desire to see Ocho and her father stop fighting, saying that she feels Tau is her home, despite not being born there. Ocho agrees she feels Tau is her home as well, and explains that is the reason why she is willing to keep the family together by surviving alongside the Empire. The two approach a road blockade, where an Imperial officer troopers await. Lop then discovers Ocho has kept constant contact with the Imperial officer because she has been reporting on her father's plans and activities to the Empire to gain their favor. The officer continues to threaten to make life harder for the Yasaburo clan due to their most recent attack, and of Ocho's failure to convince her father to stop attacking the Empire. Ocho apologizes for her father's involvement in the recent attack and resolves to stop him. Complimenting her determination, the Imperial officer invites Ocho to assist with the Empire's redevelopment initiative. Despite Lop's pleas for Ocho to not turn against their father, Ocho paints her eyes with her own blood and cuts off her hair brand to signify breaking allegiance with her father. A distraught Lop runs home with TD4 and Ocho's severed braid. On the way back, Lop falls off a building but lands on top of a tent. Upon returning to the Yasaburo's clan's mountain residence, Lop discovers most of the clan members have deserted, pleading with her father for her desire to save the planet and restore their family's relationship. Lop desperately asks for her father's help. Yasaburo then solemnly leads Lop to a ceremonial room, apologizing to Lop if he seemed to have favored Ocho as a daughter over her through the years. There, Yasaburo summons visions through the Force, showing Lop the clan's history through glyphs depicting a Jedi trusting and bestowing upon the Yasaburo clan a lightsaber and teaching them how to wield it. He then bestows the lightsaber to Lop, saying she is worthy by showing her strong familial bond even if she is not related by blood. Lop is anxious at seeing her father leave the Yasaburo residence, but he promises her he is merely meeting with Ocho and that everything will be all right. After waiting an explosion at the Empire's Hole in the middle of the city prompts Lop to find her father. Fearing the worst, an elderly steward attempts to stop her, but he is unable to stop Lop from commandeering a land speeder. Arriving at the ship dock in the Empire's Hold, Lop finds Yasaburo and his loyal clan members fighting Imperial forces, as well as Ocho, wearing Imperial regalia and wielding two crimson viro blades. Ocho gains the upper hand over her father and slashes at his face, destroying the one good eye he had left. Lop holds her father on the ground, where he begs Ocho to combine forces with Lop to save the planet and their family. A bitter Ocho then jumps at Yasaburo, attempting to end his life, but is held back by Lop igniting the family's green bladed lightsaber for the first time and parrying her. Angry at seeing Lop inheriting the family sword over her, she fights a reluctant Lop. TD4 attempts to show Ocho the hologram photo they took together for the first time as a family, but is cut down by Ocho. This awakens the force within Lop, and she is able to overpower Ocho by using force telekinesis to grab her father's weapon, and slash at X across Ocho's chest and the family lightsaber simultaneously. Ocho is saved from falling off the dock by an Imperial starship. She is seen glaring at Lop as the ship helps her escape. Lop then retrieves the damaged TD4, which is still replaying the hologram where Ocho, Yasaburo and Lop pose and says, "We're going to be a proper family." The episode ends. I have to admit, when I saw Star Wars Visions and saw what looked like a bunny character, I thought this one will not be good, but stupid. And boy was I wrong. The story was strong, the characters were strong, the animation I thought was beautiful. The animation in this episode reminds me of the same animation style of the anime movie Ghost in the Shell. If you haven't seen that movie, I would highly recommend it. I give this story a full 5 out of 5, excellent in every respect. Let me know what you think of this episode in the comments below. Please click like, share and subscribe to my channel. Until the next time, may the Force be with you.